And we're back. Well, that went about as bad as it could have gone. But you know what? What are you gonna do? Thank you, Night Owl, for quoting that. I really do appreciate the fact that we are...
So Grythentia is the elvish word for scale, Cinder.
What was I doing
Suppose
here?
we ought to pay a visit to a Batali blacksmith next. Pray, allow me to show you the way.
I like that we came back and I'm just standing on a ledge overlooking a hole, and I'm like, I have no idea what I was doing here. I have no memory of this place. Fuck. This is my Gandalf moment. Zero memories of what I was achieving in this game.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Just gotta remember what I was doing.
While we're here.
Oh, yeah, alright. Yeah, there we go. I'm remembering how to play this game.
There's no way out of this.
There we go. Too easy. Controls remembered. Probably. I am being tall. Introduction of many cats. Dude, I know. What up, Samurai? Yeah, return to cat beef. What up, Ferris? Happy to see you.
Worth a read.
Shall we take a closer?
Hang on, do I have any healing items? Because apparently I am injured. I do. I do have some healing item.
Look.
There we go. Why have I stopped? What is happening?
I don't believe I had any visitors today.
Oh, what the fuck?
Begone! I have no hospitality to extend toward one bereft of decorum.
What the fuck?
Let me get that.
Did a weird dude just wander out of his house to tell me I have to go away? I will not go away, sir. I will cause problems on purpose. He's just standing behind the door. He's just like... He's just standing behind the door, like, blocking it. I love that. Me in your house. In your house, Murden. What's I doing? Zero memory of that. It's been like 2 weeks. I'm like, what am I doing? Whatever. The cat beef came back the very next day. Oh man. Sir Catman. Ah, like you said. No, I love it. He really was just not having my shit. He was like, I did not invite a big cat. What up, Zero? Thank you, Rimward. Happy back. So Gonzalo, it does seem like me throwing some. That does seem like something I do. Throwing something into it, like throwing someone off this cliff and being like, "Well, they're gone now." Who the fuck?
Who are you then?
Who am I? You're the one wearing 3/4 of a shirt. Alright, I actually have no idea where I am or what I'm doing, but... What's my inventory situation? Do I have, like, a lot of stuff? I have an average amount of stuff, which is probably good. Alright.
Must you run so?
So, you seek to enter Batal, I presume? I'll have to check your permit.
My permit? I don't have a
Leave
permit.
this place at once. You have no right to be here.
What the fuck was that vocal change? Man, this cat balls just dropped in the 2 seconds I was trying to figure out how to get through this gate. Huh. Well, I guess my adventure kind of ends here because I have to go to Batal. Like, that's part of my quest is to go to Batal, but this guy's not having it. What up, Kai? It is me, and I am good. I am good. I am
Look,
tired. We've had a long week. Like I said, we've traveled.
To find a way to reach it.
We've traveled many hundreds of miles this week, and it's been a hell of a thing. Is it a rat? It's just a big ass rat just chilling. Anyway, it's a big ass rat. Come on. Yeah.
In the end, 'twas all for naught.
That guy seems pretty distraught I shot his rat, but, you know, that's life for you. This rat's as big as dogs in this town, and I'm the crazy person. There we go. Wait, this is the Vocation Guild?
You little!
What the?
This is wrong, plain and simple.
The fuck?
What's am I to do?
I want to talk to you, cat person. Please. Do not flee.
There's always something that needs doing.
I have no idea what I'm actually doing. That's the problem. Don't you see, stranger? I'm lost as I can be. What up, German? Harold, hello. A vast under empire. We are German. We do have our three... Oh, I'm sorry, Ferris. We are 3 large cats.
Merden's Manor, are you? Good luck.
We have 3 large cats and their mage caretaker.
First, he'll sweep you a look from head to toe. Then he'll ask that how you present yourself when visiting someone, and slam the door in your face.
Yeah. So, I was out of town this week, about 10 days. I was helping my partner move from one state many hundreds of miles away to obviously here. And that was very cool. But
That Ponce. You'd think he'd know not to expect noble manners from us common folk.
hang on. Just what the fuck?
Say, you wouldn't happen to have seen a pretty stone lying about, would you? One befitting the name the Jadeite Orb.
God, they're
I stolen
talking to
from
me.
it while I was delivering it, and if Master Everard should find out, he'd wring my neck.
Why is everyone talking to me?
There's no exaggeration. He's had people killed afore, more than a few at that. To be quite truthful, I'd intended to sell off the Jadeite Orb and quit this place for good. Working
Nice-
under a
nice
master
cat
like him
fro,
would
dude.
only get chewed up till he decided to spit me out. That jewel was my last hope. Unless you were to find it for me.
It seems this jadeite orb is in high demand. 2 people have asked.
Poor Rog. He truly
What
is
the
a
fuck is happening?
He's always helping Morris in his shop. And he's delivered me my remedies many a time. Once, he even picked some flowers on his way and put them up for me. All pretty like. I still recall his smile when he told me about the beautiful flower bed he tends to on the outskirts of town.
Thank you, Silicon Soul.
Rog, will I e'er see your smile again? I suppose I can only hope.
But, anyway, before I got distracted by literally every human being in this town trying to speak to my large cat ass, the point I was getting at is while I was gone, I received those joyous news.
I'm sick of looking at you.
Oh, really? Well, I'm sick of looking at you! Asshole. Anyway, so like I was saying before I got distracted by throwing that man over a fence, yes. Before I got distracted by throwing that man over a fence, I was going to say that, yeah, I received those joyous news. So some of you remember our first stream, Kingdom Come Deliverance. Well, I have glorious, joyous news.
Apologies, but I can't.
And that news is that we're getting a second Kingdom Come Deliverance. There will be more kingdoms, more coming, more bean banditry.
Oxcart's bound for Vernworth.
Oh yes, the bean bandit returns.
I'll not take
No,
you
no.
anywhere till I've had my due.
But yeah, so Kingdom Come Again. Precisely so, Samurai. And we will be doing more of it. 2 times as much, they say. There will be more stolen beans. More stolen horses.
Off we trot.
More dice games. More of you guys watch me play dice in a near sleepless state for hours. Hopefully when I have more horrifying teeth. That's true. I liked that game. I liked being the Bean Bandit. I loved that. I'm so happy to go back. That announcement has filled me with immense joy. And I'm hoping that we'll be able to go back very soon. In fact, the release of this new information to me has made me, A, want to replay the game, which I very well may do. I do not expect to do it on stream, but I will be playing it again. And honestly, every other game pales in comparison with my excitement for my return to Bohemia and banditry.
About this one.
It's true. I will be wearing my fucking metal gauntlets to fight bare knuckle box strangers in the streets. Oh lord.
Tis a glad thing we rested when we did.
We must not let down our guard.
Wow. These bandits sure do suck ass.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
Overconfidence is...
Yeah. Oh my god. Kai, thank you for saying so. That makes me, I'm glad that's the case. Murder teleport. Oh, that's a good one. That's a real good one. The worst part is knowing that I would play that game again. Like I just love that game. I can't. Most games I one and done them. Like I played it, I'm done. I don't want to go back, and I don't want to do it again.
Certainly tiring.
I just don't want to go and do it again. Honestly, like I very rarely find myself excited to play games I've played before, but that's a game that I love.
Yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
Band of big kids. Oh, don't worry, Kai. We're the biggest cats you can find. We're the biggest cats anywhere, honestly. Like, look at us. I just brought 3 of the largest cats in all the land, and then their friend. Yeah, that. Dahlia Nairn, or something to that effect. We call her D. D is...
How we might reach it.
D's cool people. We brought D and the cat crew back. We should go and do something. We should actually accomplish some objectives this stream. What do you want, boy?
Boy, friend. Having any time for me today? I dare say we're overdue another talk.
What do you want, boy?
Something I've come to understand during my stolen hours exploring these streets, and I wanted to share it with you. Every last resident in this city is wholeheartedly devoted to living out their lives. It seems a simple observation, I know, but to me, 'twas a revelation. For it made me painfully aware of my own position.
Your own position? What, talking to me at waist level?
When I am so doted upon by my mother, I want to live a life I can proudly call my own, and to achieve it with all that my heart desires. I tire of enduring my mother's coddling, and of having to mind every twitch in her face in order to appease her. Looking at this box, it fills me with courage.
What box?
'Tis proof that I am not my mother's servant to be wheeled about as she pleases. 'Tis something
And always,
I
guys,
obtained of my
but
own will.
22 months. Has it been 2 years since I've done these things? That's incredible.
Here is the last of the gold I owe you. Now, I'd best be off. I may not be able to wander the city again for some time. There's aught I would do. Thus, I cannot say when next we'll see each other, though I feel sure we shall in time. Perhaps sooner than we might think. Till then, take care, friend.
Later, dude.
That was quite a gift. I hope that procuring it was not a burden upon the lad.
I quite agree.
I can probably wear that to go talk to that asshole in the village and be like, hey, asshole, check out my shit. What up?
Good tidings, Frank. As for me, I made the most of my week-long sojourn. One might even say I enjoyed myself overmuch.
Alright, Kai, good. Thanks for hanging out. Wonderful hanging out with you and spending some time. Pup, don't you start whining. I love you, but don't you do it. Now then.
You see, I grew so fond of the destination my feet carried me off to.
Yeah, no, you're right. It's been 2 years ago.
And that's when I thought, mayhap you've grown just as fond of this dwelling. Fond enough to purchase it from me? I can't just give it to you, mind. I've my relocation costs to consider, but I'd sell it to you cheap as I can afford. Well, friend, what say you? Sorry I am to hear it. You...
'Tis the dream of many to own a home, Master. Shall we gather the requisite funds to make it our own?
Yeah, 20 grand. We'll find it.
You are correct.
We will find $20,000, this of which I assure you.
Gather round. Treat your ears.
We can do what we will with this. I just don't know.
Welcome to pure and quality is what you need if you want to survive. So
Let's see how much money we do have. Oh, wow. I was $100 short. Ain't that just the way? Oh, shit. Gimbal gyre. What? Gimbal gyre? A magical bow. Interesting stuff, that. I don't remember getting that, but I'll take it. Until such time as I can become a magical archer. Then yeah, I'll take that on. Take my beast scrags, sir. You seem like the kind of weirdo who would. I'll sell whatever ain't nailed down so I can at least make enough money to have a little left over after I buy this house. But buying this house is happening.
you check the price, just hope to see you again.
This house purchase is underway.
Not
There's
buying.
nothing to be done for it.
That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
Where is this lady? There she is. Hey, some of your house.
I'd fain, only don't ask me to lower the price any further. Much obliged, friend. I hope you're as... Suppose I'd best be off. I've my own home to get to. I hope you'll be happy here, friend. Farewell.
Interesting, no, very interesting. And very cool. So now I have a home. My home in this little town of Vernworth.
You!
Me?
To break the law is to be thrown in jail.
I've heard that jailers are paid a pittance, despite the hardships of their work.
My, I'm trapped like a rat in a cage. This arisen's both...
You look like a rat. What the fuck? Cat beef homeowner? I hope there's not an HOA in this neighborhood. That would suck. I'm gonna grow corn on the front lawn. Tell them it's decorative.
What? Can't you think of a reason? I'd thought you were keener wit than that. Let's just say there are some who don't want you wandering about as you...
Thank you for the follow, Paragram. Much appreciated.
I was to report on your comings and goings, you see. But I suppose that job's over. Now you found me out? So, how about it, friend? Will you let me go? Aye, aye. You'll have your coin. That's how the... Glad we...
Thanks, weirdo.
We allowed the agent to flee. I cannot help but wonder whether 'twas the right choice.
I have no answer to give.
I don't give a fuck who he tells what I'm doing. Let him know. I just, like I said, I just tackle people who say words at me, truthfully. If he hadn't spoken to me, I probably wouldn't have thrown. I probably wouldn't have like rolled and ran him down and took 5 grand from him. But I did, and so I must live with it.
Master storyteller. And should my story entertain you, mate, even if
Your name was supposed to be Firechrome.
Ah, excellent find.
Well, I'll try to remember that, Firechrome. Liz! Hello, hello. Happy to see you today. Such as I think it counts to see people's names in the chat stream, and I'm always happy to see y'all pop in. It makes me happy, and I will be try to recognize that fact. Though I guess in saying happy to see you, I am aware that I've never actually seen many of you people, but I do know that. But know that I try to remember your names and what you prefer and life like that. It does make me happy to do so. Also, so what? Leave me alone, Rock. The Rock is talking to me again. So, what's next for me? I have a house, and I should probably check my journal and see what I should next be doing. I don't know. I'll say this. I don't know. Oh no, I got you at 9 episodes. But, you must have code from his Metal Gear Solid 5 clip from 2 months ago. What are you gonna do, Nano? It's life for you. Oh, it's time relevant. Shit, if I'd known that, I wouldn't have left it. I think he's gonna die. Rest in peace, Raj. Nothing I can do for you, my boy. Well, time to break into a masquerade ball. I can do that.
Must attend a palace masquerade if you're to meet the one who would falsely claim your title. 'Twould seem we've a need to visit the palace.
I look positively courtly.
Entering the castle grounds, but we may accompany you to the entrance.
I look positively courtly.
Lead the way.
Ah, gotcha, Nido. Let's see. Positively portly. Thanks, witness.
What's this? Come to admire my sculptures, have you?
You caught me.
Oh, to think my eminence as a collector would reach in the ears of the arisen. If only my collection were complete, I'd fain allow you to inspect it. Alas, the sculpture that I commissioned to be its centerpiece is yet to arrive, and 'twould wound my pride to have you behold my collection ere 'tis made whole.
As Bird said, what's his face
If
back?
your curiosity shall not be denied,
It's an expression
you'll
of
have to
pain,
consider paying a
samurai.
visit to the sculptor in my stead. The man's home is located in Backbatar. You need only tell him that I eagerly await the sculpture's completion.
Let us speak with everyone we can think of who might know aught of use.
Any frog sculptures? Well, Paris, I should hope so. I should hope there are frog
If you
sculptures.
must go off on your own, there's naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later.
'Tis not our place to hurry the arisen.
I'm here now at Vinworth Hall. I was told there was a party.
I'm just
Hey, yo, where's this party I heard about? Well, that's pretty good. Found some flowers. Flowers are a good find. I'm already wearing this. I've doubled down on owning courtly attire. I need to find a place to sit down and wait till time passes. Can I wait just any old where? I can't remember if I can or can't. No, it's not what I need. No. No. Let's find a spot to sit. That's what we can do here. That's alright, we'll figure something out. I love the way that Threx cat beef just falls like a coffin off of every ledge.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
He just falls like a brick to the earth. Rimward, thanks for the alert. Thank you so much. Always happy to see you, Rimward.
Here we are.
Yeah, President Hawkins, this game looks good. It's fun. Also, hello. Yeah, it's the second one. It does look good. This is good shit. I'm sorry, Ferris. I wish we were working on models right now too. I have some new models I'm very excited about working on. All right. It's evening time now. Can I walk in here and party, or do I have to come back at night? Knock, knock.
You're far from your station, are you not?
There we go. Cool, we got there. Right on, Night Owl. Much appreciated. Gonna make a frog diorama. Well, that sounds good, Paris. The world needs more good frog diorama. I'm just gonna say. Yeah, I want to play the first one too. Hawk Hunts. I've only recently started this. It's a little less.
We who are gathered here are naught but nameless nobles.
I like it's like he knows who I am because he's only ever seen one 8-foot-tall cat man in his life. He's like, I know who that is.
In war's wake, 'tisn't right.
Naught but tedious talk of golden governance.
I don't know if the future. I don't know if I'll keep. Also, the posture, True Zero. Look at how he walks forward, dude. Like, if they this pose and this walk, you'd be like, that's him. That's got to be the sovereign.
Is this fast truly to the sovereign's taste? All this revelry in war's wake, 'tisn't right.
Why are you wearing a cat mask to this event? This is a little weird when there's like cat people around to wear a cat mask.
Methinks I'll have a rest.
They just showed up to the party in cat face.
I hope the sovereign shall be well enough to dance anon.
Everyone who dances with me complains of sore feet.
Naught but dreary duty awaits after this.
Damn right, Night Owl. Yeah, honestly, like, German, I thought the same thing. This party kind of sucks. This game's a little pithy, right? Like, I feel like
We who are gathered here are...
I feel like I might shift gears and play something else in the days ahead, because this game is good. It's a little slow and a little headache for stream sometimes, because as much as I'm enjoying it, I feel like often I'm...
The coronation is soon. The Sovereign, wounded in glorious combat with the dragon, is recovered at last. No tidings could be more joyous. Indeed, 'tis a weight off my heart to think that our fair Vermund shall once again be governed by a true ruler.
Dare I presume I've caught your eye?
Like I said, I don't know. We'll see. There is no music. No, that's the other thing, Hawk Hunts. This party is dead silent. Imagine if you're like invited to a party and you showed up, it's a bunch of people in cat masks talking quietly in the corner. There's no music or anything. Like, that's just how this party's going.
Have you heard? There's to be... Surely these extravagances cannot continue.
I find it I shan't let anything spoil my evening.
Sure. Ain't shit, eh? Well, okay. Yeah, honestly, these nobles kind of suck. First... I'm sorry? Did music just start playing? Oh, the musicians came to work, I guess.
I find it liberating to hide my face for a time.
No. We who are gathered here are...
Shut up. I've talked to you like 9 times. I was hoping you'd say something more interesting than this.
You were posted in front of the passage yesterday, aye? Next time, don't leave all
The fuck am I...
I had a hell of a time reaching the damn thing open.
Beg your pardon? I'll be mindful of that from now on.
No idea what I'm supposed to be doing right now.
There are others who've no idea that's even a door. Mayhaps someone should put up a sign, eh?
I guess I could bust up in there, see where that goes. Worst case scenario, I have to reload. I'm not super worried about it. This party sucks. This party's pretentious. I'm gonna go find somewhere. I'm gonna go break into those people's houses or something. God. Pardon, mate. Oh, well. That was a short-lived adventure. Short-lived adventure, that. I thought we had something. Bro?
I find myself hard-pressed to respond.
Have you some business here?
Bonk. Honestly, there's something.
Well, now, you're...
What is it? Has something happened?
We have it on good authority that a suspicious individual passed through here.
We need to scour the area. Well, scour
In here.
Oh, okay.
Open
now
up.
there's me.
You're dressed rather austerely for a patron.
My humblest apologies, Lady Wilhelmina. We've had reports of an unseemly character in the vicinity, you see, and...
Preposterous. I was out front till but a moment ago, and I did not see so much as a shadow.
Be that as it may.
You are excused. Leave this place, ere you invite our noble host's wrath upon yourself. I will summon you if aught is amiss.
Pray forgive the intrusion.
And what business have you here? In the nobles' playground? Hmm?
Well, funny.
The face of someone in search of a juicy morsel.
Bruh.
Would you be looking for this?
Why do you have this?
Come on then, keep pouring. Do you take me for some green lad who can't handle his carbs? I'm your damned king, and a king deserves royal treatment.
I have a glory hole to the king's room. It's very helpful.
Tell us, Your Majesty, would you prefer more drink, or shall we find some other way to amuse ourselves?
Aye. Let's change things up.
Wait, hold on a minute. That's the guy they replaced me with?
I believe I cautioned you to keep your drunken revelry in check, lest you forget these celebrations of your valor are but a pretense for more serious matters.
I know. I do. It's just I get the poison in me and things happen is all.
You need only serve as our false king until Sven becomes consul. Till then, however, you would do well to remember that your role demands a certain degree of dignity. I trust you understand your position, Your Majesty.
Nay, I mean, as you say, I'll go and sober up.
Why not remove yours as well? This is not the masquerade hall, and we now find ourselves quite alone. What say we dispense with such pretenses and speak openly with one another, Lord Phasus?
That
What a name.
will do. If you're discovered, yours won't be the only head that rolls. What is your purpose here, I wonder? If you came to learn of the Sovereign, then 'tis as you have seen. The man is naught but a ale-swilling pretender propped up by the Queen Regent. Of course, that begs the question. If he's a mere mummer, then where might our true Arisen be? You'd best go. I'll do what I can to help you make your escape. As you can see, I run an establishment that caters to certain pleasures. You're welcome to come and play anytime, if you escape with your life, that is. Know, however, that our services do not come cheap.
Ah. I see. Wait, there's like a membership program. You gotta like earn your way up to the top floor courtesans. Alright, well, cool.
This is no life. Master, pray let me know beforehand. Somewhere different.
Do take care not to stray so far next time.
Honestly, dude. I just love that. Just leave. I fought like on your face out the back window.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
That was awesome. That was awesome. What a like daring getaway. Flawless, honestly. I like how he lands on his feet like every time except for the time it's time to make a daring getaway from the royal party. Like the minute we had to get away from there, he was just on his fucking face. Alright, let's go ahead and put our clothes back on.
There's a ladder here.
We ought to put it to good use.
Oh, we can just peer in windows at strangers.
Greeting. Here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vote. Patience. If there is aught I may assist.
Alright, well, you know. Interesting. What's this? It's just firing like waves of arrows. That's kind of good. Whirling arrow. Oh, it's that spinny shit. That's kind of neat. Let's see. Firing shot, drenching shot. We can all that shit. Alright.
Simply say the word. Do come again.
Right, well, that was exciting. Get the fuck out of here.
We're here, Master.
This bar is more lively than the nobles' party was.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. Well, well. He is merely Disa's puppet then. 'Tis likely that he knows naught of her schemes. Even were he to be removed, I suspect some other would simply be made to take his place. But if there's aught that compels my attention, 'tis this other man you mention. Phasus, was it? He seems a man of import, and yet I have never heard of him. Pray, allow me to investigate this matter further. You've done well, Your Majesty. Thank you.
Queen Regent Disa appears to be working in concert with this Phasus fellow, but what precisely is their aim?
That's odd.
Talent's talent, whatever.
Welcome to the Star Drop Inn. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to... Wonderful.
Would you mind coming over here?
What's to be done about this?
I ran for the whole bar for no reason. Farewell.
I'm not sure what's best. No.
You look... You wouldn't want to make the...
Alright then. Let's get the hell out of here.
Not much going on here.
Not much going on here. I don't know, man. I did just escape a bordello by jumping out the second floor window and landing on my face. I think quite a lot is happening here, actually. Let's see. Well, let's get on to that mission then, shall we? Where is it on the big map? Show me on the map. The world map. Let's see if we play. Where is it? Oh, it's out there. Out in the middle of bumfucking nowhere. Sounds good. So we need to leave this way? No. The main road.
It is of dire import we unmask the
But
false
first I need to get a bed because
To
I
that
realize
end,
I'm down
we
some
must
health and
travel
I
to
just bought a
Vernon's
house,
eastern
so
edge.
there's literally no reason
I
not
can guide you to the
to...
place arisen, or thereabouts.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
I love you said that, Rose. I got lost. My home is here. Right here. What's in this bag? Cool.
Shall we get some rest then?
Let's get some sleep. Little sleepy action. How we doing over here? Got my little... Got a little mobile game action going on the side. Because, you know, it's clearly doing one thing at one time is too easy, of course. There we go. How are we looking? Oh, shit. Apparently the answer's not fucking bad, boys. Not bad at all. Alright, back to work. Oh! Nice. She brought me rotten apples and trash. I'm glad that someone sent her home with a rotten apple. Very cool of them. Mandrilau, you're a fucking dickhead.
'Twas a certain source.
Our adventure continues.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Be like, ah, yes, go back to your master. Poison, fucking rotten apple included. What an asshole. Alright, off on the adventure we go.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Ah, yes, of course. A fine place to harvest some ingredients. These people's hard-tended fields. You work for like 13 years wrenching out a livelihood on this land to have a big-ass cat and friends come steal your whole harvest. Oh, Ferris, I'll have to check that out. I'm really excited to see it. I would love to see it.
If you're carrying around anything you don't need, there's no time like the present to rid yourself of it. Oh, I should tell you, there's a forgotten riftstone nearby. I found it beyond the rift. Shall we go there now?
No, we shan't. Thank you, though. Like, real talk, though. Oh, first of all, I will say first and foremost, I love how big, like, in this fucking pauldron for Thrax Catbeast's armor is. This, like, comically giant piece of leather.
We've got goblins.
Oh, Lord.
No means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Says who? Bro, their weakness is being thrown. Just throw them. Like, what are they gonna do? They can't do shit about it. Meanwhile, goblins are currently burning an ox to death over to the left. Well, my attempts to save the ox resulted in its death. I guess y'all know what this means. When we camp for the night, it's realistic meat cutscene again.
Take each trial as it comes.
What the fuck? Oh. Zaga now. Cool. It's a fucking griffin. As though my shit wasn't already hard enough.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Damn it. Fly back to my left. thing, I tell you. Shit! Just slide down a mountain. There we go. Just gotta shred this fucking thing. Where possible. Just roundhouse kick the bird to death. That's the plan. Yeah, fuck this guy. The beautiful beef FMV is all I've ever wanted. Sometimes modern game design gets things absolutely correct. Ah.
We must make the most of this opportunity.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Ah, simple as.
I'm unsure how best to proceed. How dare you?
How dare I what, bro?
What manner of madness is this?
How dare I what?
Pray, do not impede me, sir. I'm on duty.
Or what? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Get thrown into the fucking river like a clown? Guess so. Rip that guy.
Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
I'm sure
Then I
we'll
gotta take a
find
swim.
for it in due time.
I do love just throwing like straight. Hi.
Might you be looking to enlist?
No. Don't ask what happened to the guy that held your position before you. He took a bit of a swim. He's gone now.
Come to think of it, the private quarters of one Arisen I served had many a visitor, and rarely the same one.
Each to their own.
Let's see here. Hang on. Hold the fuck on. It's... Oh, fuck you. Did you heal yourself? You did. Good. Oh. Look, a big sleepy dumbass.
We attack as one.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Fear not, 'tis well in hand.
Oh, his legs are weak. Interesting stuff, really. Yeah, you really hate it when we get shot in the face, don't you, dog? There you go. Yeah. We just beat they ass. Dragon's Catman, boys, Nick. We're really doing it. Yeah, this isn't even a crossbow. He's just firing a... He's just firing a bow rapidly. Well, we're just gonna go ahead and pretend that there was never a bridge there, considering it's been destroyed for some reason.
Rain will accomplish little against this foe.
Well, shit. Fuck that guy.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
I look forward to seeing your marksmanship.
I look forward to making
A
beef.
forgotten rift
Wide
stone we've not
pork.
discovered lies nearby. 'Tis this way, as I recall, from my last sojourn beyond the rift.
Oh, bro, fuck that guy, I guess. Nice. There was a group of bandits that could do fuck all about this.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
There's apparently something happening down here. Well, shit. Huh. Must have been the wind.
You've my thanks. Here you are. No.
Dried
I have a
spuds.
modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your equipment.
Leave me alone. I hate when I'm walking along and some random pawn just reads his resume to me. I'm like, please stop.
Only when the need arises.
Please stop, I beg you. Alright, so we need to go south along the river.
As you wish. I shall return directly.
What the fuck is this? A random assassin?
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Uh-huh. That was weird.
Over here, if you please.
Does the wide port come with side coin? It might. I saw... So, on my trip, I stopped into a business in one of the states I passed along where... Burnable... Oh, Lord. Where certain smokable plant life is legal in this country of ours. And while I was there, I saw a particular pipe shaped like a corn cob. Like, not to say a corn cob pipe, but like a shaped like a corn. And I gotta tell you, I almost bought it on a whim just because of the side corn implications. I was like, if it had not been like $40, hi there. Yeah, I was gonna say, had it not been for its unfortunate cost, I heavily considered it solely because I was like, you know, I'd be smoking that side corn. Bro, you missed.
Understood. First and foremost, we'll want to knock it off balance. Prove a much easier target than lying prone.
This battle will demand all our strength. We must stand together if we are to seize victory.
Oh, you went and got your stick back. You realized throwing your stick at me like a dumbass was a bad idea.
We ought to consider this a lesson. This is what befalls one who lets down their guard. You're like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find.
Don't tell me how to live. No game. No game at all. Not all I was talking about was some stuff from the trip I was on. But if you're talking about the mobile game I was playing, that's a different thing altogether.
Good morrow, everyone.
Ah, fuck.
Off we go then.
Hold on. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is. It's time for this FMV meat cooking.
Oh, I'm all for swapping stories, but perhaps another night? I can scarce keep my eyes open.
Yeah, that meat FMV. Always good to be encountered. Alright, let's get moving. We've seen the meat FMV. We are now strong enough to face the day. Is that a fucking little grass goblin?
You'd think they'd have learned from the last lot that we're not to be trifled with.
We must focus on finding victory, whatever our discomfort.
Fear not, 'tis well in hand.
There we go. Just pull the rift stone back together. Huh. Oh my god, another Cyclops. How many Cyclopses do you reckon there are in this valley? I mean, there's 3 less now, but...
Feast your eyes on this! This brute has quite the temper. Might not be
Well, right now he's about to be blind, so it doesn't matter what he has. Oh, you missed, dumbass. There we go. I know, that sizzle's real, Liz. That's right.
I can't wait to find out what's inside.
What the fuck? Did you just lightning that chest open?
Ort catches the light.
We ought to take a closer look.
Oh, for fuck's sake, another a lizard. There we go. That means you have a martial style that provides bonus damage to asshole. The asshole strikes. That's amazing. What's this rack? Alright, well, that's not ideal.
You'll not live to regret this.
Well, shit. Take the map. Maybe I'm crazy. Well, the bad news is I think those rocks block the road. I'll have to find a different way. I don't see one over there. I don't know.
One other thing. Have you grown accustomed to the adventuring life?
Let's see if we can figure this out.
If you're unsure of, I would fain be of aid.
My thanks, truly. I hope only to be of assistance.
Maybe we can climb this shithole? Let's see. Just climb. Is Billy goating this Skyrim style even possible? I just don't know. I recover my health, my stamina a bit. Before I try. Oh, don't say no. Don't let me get halfway up and then be like, no. You jerkwads.
Pray, follow me.
Alright, Wolf, what you thinking? Show me the way. Oh, yeah. Around this side. That makes sense. I was hoping I could do this the dumb way, but I guess I'll do it the right way. Oh, thank God, a yellow bug. I love to eat these. Hello, friend. I love when I find friends in the woods. They're always a helpful thing to find. Friend secured.
Useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if
Ah, a minotaur.
That beast is truly enormous.
If we attack it head on, we are doomed to defeat.
That is a... You were absolutely wrong about that. If we attack it head on, we are gonna kick its ass. This shit can't do fuck about us. Yeah, this dude's about dead. I wouldn't worry about it. He's dead. Huh. It appears he ate a hunter.
Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me, Master. I shall sniff them out and mark them on your map.
I don't trust you because you can't even find pants.
Tackling fierce foe.
You can't even find pants, girl. Like, what do you mean I find material? No, you don't. You can't find enough material to cover your butt cheeks.
A treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
No. No, I don't think I will. Well, how are we gonna cross
Do
this?
watch where you're going. You'll hurt yourself one of these days.
Oh, don't mind me. These things happen.
I'm guessing this is the other side of that rock fall. Cool.
It's rather narrow here. Be on your guard.
Let us proceed with due caution.
Honestly, Zyme, I agree with that. Honestly. Nameless village. No one bothered giving it a name. They just said, "You know what? We live in the village. Which one? You know the one." Where'd you say you were from? You've never heard of it. Don't worry about it.
I thought you might like this, so I picked it up.
Great.
Here you go.
Aw, I just looked at that diorama, Ferris. Those frogs are
You
wonderful.
there? Are you looking to enter the village? You'd best go elsewhere, friend. What's wrong about this place? There's no business to be had here, that's for sure.
I don't know about you, Master.
You best go. There's no business to be had here.
I will do business with you if you let me. I have shit to sell. I've killed like 40 Cyclops on the way here. Such Cyclops as I have found, you would not believe. Oh, I could get.
Pray, allow me to open yon chest.
Pray, open yon chest. Do it. You won't. You're in a world where like horrible monsters.
Me, are you? Good day, sir.
Horrible monsters just run rampant on like the lands. You'd think living in like a wall-less village in the deep forest just sounds like a recipe for disaster.
Aye, I reckon so. Rather more common looking than I'd expected.
Aught you need of me?
Aught you need of me?
Nah, I'm just here to steal your shit. Thanks.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Are you a merchant of some kind?
Fancy a look at my wares?
You are, thank God. I will sell you items, as I have too fucking many. My pockets are filled with trash of the highest quality. That's worse than my bow, so you can have it. Misshapen eye. Neat. More like money. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Now we're cooking with cadmium. I lose some weight, so I'll sell one of these and one of these. And we'll keep selling stuff. Fuck it, $16,000 sounds great. I'm carrying the weight so fucking much. But that's life. Good enough for now. Wait. Dahlia, you're telling me you had a friend in your pocket the whole time and didn't give it to me?
Come again.
You better give that shit to me right now. Dahlia. No, I say Dahlia. Chomp. Yay! Nice, Liz. I'm super happy for you. Name's a mysterious settlement. Yes, I'm super glad of that. Super glad of that.
Oh, that's a shame. Let's hope there's aught worth our coin next time.
Nice seeing you about. You the outsider? Come on, follow me. I've
Something dumb is going to happen if I follow this child. Alright, let's go see what happens. I'll follow you, child, but know that if you lead me to disaster, I'll slay you in front of everyone.
No doubt you're dazzled by my charms.
You caught me. Downright dazzled. Did that child just lead me to a woman in the...
Well met, sir.
A random woman in the village with nothing? Well, that was nothing. Alright, cool. I guess something dumb did happen, but it's weird that it went the way it did. Anyway.
Have you a different destination in mind, Master?
Yeah.
Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
There will be other opportunities to lead. For now, let us follow.
Greetings. I must say I'm impressed by your intuition, sir. You found me out far sooner than most. I trust you are enjoying your sojourn in our fair village. If you have any questions, ask away. I should be glad to aid you.
Dude, Boy Snake, it's like that, but I'm gonna go. Honestly, Liz, I'm having a great time with it. It's kind of heavy. Like, I think about changing games sometimes, because sometimes it's slow, but then sometimes it busts out into like a really fun, and interesting game. And so it's like, I don't know. We'll just keep riding. We'll keep riding and see where it goes. I don't know. I'm wishy-washy about things like that. But we'll see. Honestly, I'm enjoying myself. The game is... It's a lot sometimes, but, like, I don't think it's a bad thing. I just think it means it takes more time to enjoy than... Like, you spend more time with it than you would some of the other games in my collection right now. To try and find those little moments that are so good in it. Tell me about the village.
If aught about our humble village seems strange to you, that is easily explained. For 'tis here that thieves are instructed in the skills they require.
Neat.
To begin with, those who wander into the village are evaluated for their potential aptitude. Of course, you are no exception. That you stand here now is proof you were deemed a worthy candidate. Which is to say, you have my approval as the Thief Maester. Is there aught else you'd care to ask? You're curious what I know of you? Quite a bit, I should think. Naturally, I'm not the only one. Our village has its own network of spies and informants, you see, and your title tends to make you stand out among the rumors we collect. You're the second arisen to come to Vermont, and you've allied yourself with Captain Brant against the Queen Regent. In response, she's... Oops. Don't misunderstand. I'm no ally of the Queen Regent. I merely strive to maintain neutrality in political matters. Those who deal in information must ne'er align themselves with a particular power. Such is our village code. Is there aught else you'd care to ask? Arthur, you say? I've lived in this village many a year, but Is there aught else you'd care to ask? Aye. Take care, then. You, sir, are worthy of inheriting my ultimate technique. Once mastered, 'twill allow you to fell all foes, both minuscule and mighty. Take it, and do with it what you will.
You're good, Pop. I learned... Wait, what? What the fuck? Where's the Legends Opus? Attending session by the thieves. Just learn Blades of the Pyre. I am not a thief, which makes this a little not so useful to me. But I'm glad to have it.
Is there aught else you'd care to ask? Aye. Take care.
Great. Glad I found the Lord of Thieves, but that didn't help me very much. Don't give me that shit. Alright, I'm back. I talked to the Master of Thieves. Reveal the child. Reveal, damn you.
The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to
Reveal,
gather these
damn
up.
you. Yeah, I guess so, German. Won't help me any. So I'll just kind of hang on to it for the time being. Hey, kitty cat. I have animals that are wandering about my feet at current, and I'm grateful for it.
Oh, what luck! 'Tis a chest.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
Also, I like that he said, like, those who deal in information. But every time I asked him for information, he was like, I don't know shit about that, man.
I'm not interested.
What do you mean you're not
The
interested?
village's stairs are as sharp as daggers. What is their intent, I wonder?
'Tis eerie, but we must needs press on.
The only clue I've got so far is the child that ran into this house. The only clue I've got. And of course, she fucking vanishes.
Well met. I suppose I could indulge you. No doubt you're dazzled by...
I'm gonna throw this woman out down the hill if I can't find this child shortly. Oh, what a breaking a stretch. Got a big stretchy, got a drink, got pet creatures. It's a good time.
This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful.
Whatever it is, I'll thank you to leave me out of it.
A chest.
Let's see.
I'll examine its contents, shall I?
I'm just gonna rob this joint. Y'all can't stop me. Oh no, my pockets are full of all of your worldly goods. What will you do?
Ah, you must be the visitor I've heard so much about. Have you some business here in the village? Arthur. At least, no one by that name lives here, sir. You would know of our village? Is there aught else I can help you with, sir? As you likes.
This is, of course. Nothing's free in this world.
Do stop by again.
Alright, well. What a tremendous... I have no idea.
I see.
Is there aught else you'd care to ask? You're curious? Naturally. You're the second in response. Oops. Don't misunderstand. Those who deal in... Is there aught else you'd care to ask? Aye. Take care then.
Huh. I'll figure this out yet. Give me this shit.
Our fortunes are looking up. All the more so if we sell this newfound prize.
Whether or not we make the sale is for the Arisen to decide.
I appreciate your swift return, Master.
Fuck.
A fell unease begins to...
Ah, cool. I found the hole. Ah. Yes. Legends of the Hidden Temple begins. Alright, let's see what we can do. That was terrible. Fuck! There we go. The Arisen controls like a drunk tank. Alright. Shit. Alright. Aha! Your small platforming puzzle was no match for my terrible cat person.
You made it after all. Guess that means I win. Oi, you lot best pay up.
Dear me.
You didn't disappoint, did you? You've done well. Seems only fair I answer any questions weighing on you. Go on. Figures you'd want to know about him. We're supposed to be neutral. Ordinarily, I wouldn't say a word about one of our jobs. But I suppose I can tell you, the situation being what is. His real name is Dara. He was one of us, once.
Alright, later, German. Take it easy, brother. Thanks for hanging out.
But he's been exiled. We had no choice, see? After he went off to play the false Arisen, we're men and women of shadow. Center stage isn't our place to stand. That's why he was cast out. He'll ne'er be part of our village again. That all you wanted to ask? What can I say? Not many people bother with this place. Luckily for me, you were different. Knew I was right to bet in favor of the Arisen. Anyway, most visitors get fooled into going up to the manor. We send them packing with a trifle, and if they don't question it, good riddance. Anyone that complacent has got no business being a thief. We only train the rare few who make it here. Some might go so far as to say that the entire village was built around this spot. That all you wanted to ask? For all this, Dara was in line to become the next thief maester, but he failed. Took a massive injury to the chest during the trial, so the title fell to me. That's when he went off, saying he used the scar in his chest to pose as the Arisen. And what a scheme that turned out to be, eh? Now he gets to sit pretty on the best seat in the kingdom. Still, you'd have a hard time proving that he's not who he says he is. He's a wily one, that Dara. Always was careful not to leave behind a shred of evidence. But we can't have him thinking that he gets to go off and enjoy a peaceful life in a lap of luxury after breaking our code. Methinks he needs something to remind him of the debt he owes us. Here, this should do the trick. Now, as to the Maester's teaching, not sure you'll be able to use it to its fullest potential, but I'll show it to you.
Hooray, more thief shit. Always wanted this.
That all you wanted to ask? Aye. Till next time, then.
You're here.
Mysterious child.
Me, are you?
Not half bad!
What do you want?
How dare you?
This bodes ill.
I like how everyone's got different opinions of all this.
Fine. I'd hoped I'd not be seeing you here.
How fine!
Thanks for all the free shit. Damn, that is a lot of free shit. What the fuck? This is great. What a pistol. Alright. Everyone to thief it up. I got aged shorefish now.
So this is where you were, Master. I searched high and low for you.
Our path.
No doubt you're...
Alright, now to walk back up the top of the hill. My pocket's full of various objects.
Is there aught else you care to ask? Arthur, I've lived in this village. Is there aught else you care to ask?
I wondered if you'd change your tune after I had, like, learned the secret of your village. But, no. That would be too easy. So, with that, we can leave this horrible place.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Let's see. Map. And that should do it. I should have a rock for this. I do. Ah. Get chips, he makes it dirty.
That went as well as we might have hoped. Let us cast our eyes about and analyze the situation.
That's a pistol. Oh yeah, cool. I'm glad the daring escape of Thrux's cat beef will live on. That pleases me immensely. I return to Vernworth.
Would that I was kept half as busy as I once was.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Welcome to Bjorn's Art, and quality's what you need if you want to survive.
Yeah, well, good news for you. I want to survive, and also I've got my pockets full of shit you can have. Seriously, you won't believe all the garbage in my pockets. They do just be giving me things. There we go. Right is right.
So before you check the price,
So before you check the price, just remember that I don't know what I'm talking about. Man, nothing this guy has is better than what I've already got.
Many thanks. I appreciate the...
What up, you got a better weapon than I have? I'll wager not, since I got this off of some random elf earlier. Yeah, you ain't got shit better than I've got.
Bring me peace of mind.
Right, well. How
Not
exciting.
buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
Seat time. Yeah, no one at all frozen hot guns. That was amazing. It's like the fact that not only did I do it, but the fact that like she's like, get out of here so they don't catch you. I jump off the roof and eat shit like no one even notices. Some shit of a movie.
Have you divined aught of the false sovereign, your majesty? This appears to be a bill calling for the arrest of a man named Dara. But hold a moment. Does this man's countenance not bear an uncanny resemblance to that of the false sovereign? I see. If your majesty is certain that the two are one and the same, then I am convinced as well. However, I'm afraid this paper alone does not constitute sufficient proof. Ah, but of course. I surmise your majesty intends to post the bill and invite suspicion. A clever plan. The Queen Regent will be forced to deny any connection to our new sovereign, yet will be unable to remove the bill from the public eye. Furthermore, 'twill serve as an attestation to Dara's existence, which shall remain an undeniable truth till the man resurfaces. And all the while, the doubts lurking in the hearts of the citizenry will continue to deepen. A clever ploy indeed. I've no doubt that this bill would prove its worth in due course. You have my gratitude.
Hooray!
So the false...
The hell is that? What did you just give me? Ah. Cool. There are wake zone shards all over the nobles' quarters. Interesting.
Sovereign operates at the behest of Queen Regent Deezer. This spider has woven her web rather carefully.
Sick. We did it.
Shall we pay Miss Daphne another visit? I find myself wondering how the young lass fares. Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
Somehow my feet always carry my...
No sense straining myself. Just got to do what I can.
Quiet makes me itch to pull the nerve.
Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Oh, it's not right. It doesn't make any sort of sense. The doctor examined him afore and said he'd be better with a bit of medicine. Yet e'er since he came here, he's only gotten worse.
I understand how you must feel, but you must see that your son's health
The
continues
Knights.
to wane.
I'll do what I can, Sassy, I promise. God.
There is no medicine that can heal him outright. He requires...
Honestly, Hawkins, that's how I felt.
I am caring for him as best I can. However, if you truly cannot entrust him to me, mayhap convalescing in a place familiar to him would aid his recovery.
Of course, I would be sure to visit him as oft as I am able.
Home, you say?
Dear, we are pressed enough as 'tis.
All right, he stays. But pray...
I will look after him. I swear it.
What the?
What should I do? Sir, 'tis a pleasure to make your acquaintance. My name is Eleanor. I regret that I cannot offer you a cup of tea, but I'm in not to mention. I have... Oh. You wouldn't happen to know someone you would procure it yourself. In that case, the slums are a bane to the body's humors. We do what we can with your aid is most appreciated, sir.
Alright, bring back some miasmite.
Yes, sir.
I only got one.
You are most gracious.
I'll gather these now. 'Twould be a shame to forget their location.
You
where
can
they
have
help
it, lady.
most.
Trust me. Find the child.
My head hurts just thinking about it. What to do? Hoy, Arisen! Do you know the river close by the church? Well, it's come. That's a problem for the church, as it draws from the river to make holy water. The water's so filthy that it's going to take twice the amount of gold ore to purify it. I was thinking you could help the priests by finding some gold ore. After all, it wouldn't be good for anyone if the church ran out of holy water. I'll help too.
Now we seek gold ore. Though 'tis sold in shops, mining some ourselves might prove...
Hoy, Arisen! That's all right.
Alright, go find some gold ore. What the fuck ever, I guess. Random child in the streets like, bring me some gold. 2 taels of gold. I wear an entire wolf as a hat, true. That's kind of one of the things I loved was I was like, oh yes, a terrible cat man runs up with a whole flock of birds worth of feathers for a cape and a half a wolf on his head.
We ought to put it to good use.
Honestly. To the pics, my brothers.
Look, while
You have gold ore? What the hell? What the hell? Weird. That's cool, but
you're here, eh?
that's copper ore. That's not very helpful. Alright.
Many thanks.
I'll try and find some gold ore while I'm out and about doing what the fuck ever. Let's see. Can't get there yet. Can't get there yet. Can't get there yet.
Shall we make for Vernworth Palace?
Let's see if we can't sneak into the castle and cause problems on purpose. I'm a real sneaky guy.
Pray, follow me.
I'm following, dude. Don't worry. We could wait. Hold on. You want me to sneak into the castle? You couldn't have had me do that the night I was jumping out the window to onto my face.
Here we are.
If you must go off on your...
You are the Arisen, yes? Follow me.
Okay. I'm following. Why is she so small? Look how little this woman is. Good golly. I know I'm huge, but it's like, that's a child. That's a child soldier. Any man, woman, and child over 7 in this joint, huh? Respectable. Real helldiver approach to recruitment in this joint.
'Tis best you move along. Should one of the other guards espy you, I will be forced to play my part.
Alright, now let's see how it's gonna go for me. Alright. I'm doing what I can. This is one dismal ass palace. Hello, fellow goats. It's me, Cat Guard Beef. Back at it again with the... Look, man, have you seen the Queen's Chambers? I'm looking for some incriminating evidence.
Who's there?
Damn it, Sven.
Pray, keep your voice low. 'Twouldn't be good for either of us if someone was summoned to come check on me. Could it be that you have come to bring Mother's schemes to light? Aye, Disa is my mother. Pray forgive me for not telling you sooner. It was never my intent to deceive you. I'd simply feared that if I spoke the truth, none would wish to involve themselves with me. But that is no longer a concern. 'Tis clear that we are allied in purpose.
Okay, I got my... I love that my armor did not hide my identity at all.
Say that you are the true Arisen. That the Sovereign currently residing in the palace is a pretender. Could Mother have had a hand in that as well?
Regent Kin Sven appears to be missing from his chambers.
Me? No, sir.
Then start searching, you fool. Should aught befall the Regent Kin, 'tis us who'll answer to her grace.
Forgive me. My absence seems to have made this rather more difficult for us. This room turned up little of interest. But I've a mind to look into this, I'll head out first and speak with the sentinels.
What up, Maze? Don't worry. Aha! This time I didn't eat shit immediately.
If you've naught to say, I'd best be going.
Tis good to be reunited.
Alright, well that disguise proved completely useless. Such is life. There we go. Cool. Maze. Hello, hello. Always happy to see Maze. God, we've got to get the hell out of here.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
No, we should be leaving. I have some shit in my inventory to sell now, like this guard armor I found that was a useful disguise for the 8 seconds I needed it.
Fancy a look at my wares? Welcome to Bjorn's, and quality is what you need if you want to survive.
Alright, let's see here. Thieves Gators, yeah, get them shits out of here. I'll sell you that. I'll sell you that. And those shits. Most everything else I kind of need. Kind of. So now you have copper ore we don't need. Random bones and shit.
So before you check the price, just remember, many thanks. I appreciate.
These writings could be of import.
Shall we take a closer look?
Suppose we should.
There is much we ought to tend. How fared your mission? Was there aught suspicious to be found in the Queen Regent's office?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, Maze. I'm planning on doing Friday, Sunday, and tomorrow right now. I plan to throw a little extra kung fu on for everybody because I was absent this past week with my travels. If all goes well, that's the idea anyway. We shall see.
This scrap. 'Twas part of a letter. And from Batal, no less. This alone can prove little, but 'tis clear that Deeza's schemes run deep. To think, Deeza's actions have weighed even on the mind of her own son. 'Tis a surprise, but a welcome one. Deeza is the doting mother before the Regent King. If Regent King Sven is willing to aid us by drawing Deeza's focus, we may be able to gain more useful information. You have done well, Your Majesty. Though I am limited in the aid I'm able to offer, I bid you, take this.
What could the Queen Regent be plotting?
That's odd.
There is much we ought to tend to. Do not forget that we would...
Might not one of the bandits in Vernworth's jail know of the methods employed by thieves and their ilk? I know the way. Follow me.
I'm not doing that. Whatever it is you think I'm doing. Because last time I went to Vernworth jail, I killed everyone there. We can go do it again, though. I wonder if all the guards are still dead. I know there's a back door to the Vernworth jail out here somewhere. Because I was throwing their corpses down the hill from it earlier in the playthrough. Fuck, this is that dead end I always end up in. I do always end up in the wrong part of the city. Let's see. They're lost in the sauce out here. That's alright. Let's see. So what are you trying to alert me to? Something. That didn't matter. Oh, really? I'll go back to Hard Village later.
Shall we see how Harv Village fares of late, Master?
Why not?
Then follow me. I'll lead the way.
I really don't need to go the way.
Gratitude. Lead the way.
I definitely don't think it's considered a zoo. Oh.
I'm not taking any passengers, just.
What do you mean you're not taking passengers? What do you do?
Really now?
Huh. Just means that, what do you even do?
This ox cart's bound for Melv. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Oh, that's Melv, not Har Village. Bitch. Okay, that sucks. Is Melv near Har Village? Har Village, Har Village. Melv is nowhere near there. I think Melv's out this way somewhere. Yeah, that's Melv. Oh, there's Melv. Yeah, nothing of any value there. It's Har Village we're trying to get to. Good. Alright. How many of those rocks do I have? That should give me 2 of them. So I can use 1 to get me to Har Village. Honestly, Zion, I'm wondering, it's like ox cart driver. Oh, I can't be taking an ox cart anywhere tonight.
What's our first order of business?
Why? What is this? What have I encountered? Oh, it's just, this is the wreck.
Of course. I went out. 'Tis common knowledge that Brian hauled any ships seek, as if to say, there's naught out there, so don't bother looking. But does that not strike you as rather miserly? Even if we are to believe that there's naught across the sea, why must we be kept to our shores? I should like to confirm for myself if there's truly naught to be found. And why should an old man with naught, sailing out into a sea of naught, and dying for naught? Where's the harm in that? When I said as much to the brine, they only stared at me in amazement. A lie, it may all seem, but 'tis the honest truth. I beheld it all with my own eyes.
Alright, well, I'm back in the village.
Well met, sir.
Sir Arisen, thank heavens you've come. Saurians have claimed the village yet again. If you can believe it, just when almost all of the villagers had arrived as well.
Oi, what are you doing?
Jonas, this is the good sir I spoke of. The one who called the Saurians for us.
Is that right? Then you did it once afore, eh?
My apologies for the chief's temperament. Yet he speaks truly. We have need of your strength. Pray, calm the beasts as you did before, sir.
Alright, go kill more lizards.
Ice is our ally against such fiends.
Well, where are they?
I will protect you.
Well, where are they? Over there, okay.
You've pushed your luck
We can ill afford you, Grower. Our foe is not yet down. Huzzah! Done it!
Yeah.
The Saurians are... That's twice you've come to our rescue now. You're more than a friend to Har Village, Sir Arisen. You are a hero. Truly, we cannot...
Here he is! I found our troublemaker!
Jonas! What is the meaning of this?
This blasted beastren went and ventured into Stormwind Cave. How many times have we said none are to tread there? But he just had to poke his nose where it didn't belong. There can be no doubt he's the one who incited the Saurians' attack.
Forgive me. I never meant for any of this to happen.
Trust a beastren to muck things up.
You do understand I'm a cat person, right?
Surely there's no need for such talk.
You would say that, wouldn't you? But I see him outnumbered. Could be all three of you are behind this somehow.
Jonas, please! You're being ridiculous.
There!
I do apologize. But we mustn't let this sour your triumph. You came to our aid when we needed it most, and for that, you have our gratitude, Sir Arisen. I do hope you shall visit us again anon.
'Twas a rotten note to end things on. I do hope Sir Fioran will be all right.
Don't worry, I got the solution.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Right, well, anyway. I solved the problem.
Faring well, I trust.
Anyway. Guys, you won't believe it. I solved racism.
Could you come over here?
All you had to do was throw them into the brine and let them suffer their own fate.
Oh, that looks scrumptious. And I'm positively famished.
Well, Nermecha, he was eaten by the brine. Which is a problem for him. Yes! Someone found a golden trove beetle. Who? You have my bug. Give it to me.
Wished were always night.
Alright. Well, Frozen Hawk Hunts, we helped save this village, and then he said some racist shit about cat people, so I was like, wouldn't it be crazy if he took a swim where he died?
Looking to make...
And so I helped him take that swim. And there he perished, which made me happy. What do you got for me? Anything cool? Ah, Fairy Stone. I do need that, actually. $10,000. Obligatory. I know what I got. No low ball offers. Where is that book I found? The one that's worth money. Oh, who cares?
Much obliged, sir.
That wasn't even the merchant I was looking for.
And our purses far. You're wasting your time talking to me.
I doubt it.
Trade reflects the times, and these are trying ones.
Alright, well that is exciting. Time to get the hell out of here. What's our next quest? Let's try and find some gold. I'm sure there's some gold around here somewhere.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
I'm sure there's gold around somewhere. That's fish. It shows rocks on the map, but it's fish, which is suboptimal. We'll do what we can. We'll do what we can. We'll find some rocks and we'll go our way.
Good feeling about this one.
Oh! I don't.
This seems a decent spot for a campsite.
My word! A drake!
Ice attacks work wonders against their ilk.
Well, lads and lasses, Our life just got harder. I'll do what I can, boss. His heart. Assholes, his heart. Shoot it.
It seems we have arranged our foe. Its heart is most vulnerable.
Stilling its pulse is no mean feat, but it can be done. Strike at the heart while it's exposed.
Well done.
Ow, 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 ow.
Do not despair. I'm coming to your aid.
Go where your help is needed.
Jesus. Wait. Pray stop me, lest I bring you harm.
Do not falter. We'll take every ounce of our strength. We can prevail.
Understood.
Now, put an end to this road, Master.
Right. I'm working on it. There we go. Wallace.
This foe is nigh unstoppable when 'tis gone. We must do all we can to prevent it from losing its temper.
Then we'd best fell it quickly, or else wait till its fury subsides.
What, are you gonna leave? You fucking coward. He just left. Alright.
Now that I think on it, none in our party are healers.
Battle may be trying without someone to cure our wounds, but for now we shall just have to manage.
Ah.
One of us has been drenched.
A moment's prayer can do a world of good.
True enough, I guess. Anyway. I have no idea where I'm going, Chad. I just kind of wandered off because my missions have... I'm kind of drawing a blank on quests for the moment, so I'm just kind of fucking off into the woods. That Drake was my entire interest for a little while. Oh well. That's how she goes sometimes. Me and D here are gonna figure it out. There's something up there.
At last! The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
Ah, goblins. Predictable. And then there's a troll to kind of add to our ongoing situation.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy. This brute has quite the temper.
Might we not use their raids to our advantage?
By your leave.
It was most effective.
I do like this. One thing I love about this game is the battle damage shows up on the creature we're fighting.
I don't dare attempt such a feat alone, but together, I think we can manage it.
Ah, Blessed Waistcloth. My favorite. I've always wanted Blessed Waistcloths.
Now, what might that be?
We ought to take a closer look.
If it's not gold ore, I don't really care. The cutlass. Hooray.
Choppers! Seems there's no escaping them.
Weak to fire.
Just kick that guy in the head until he died. Be easy.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Hell are we, anyway? The answer is nowhere relevant. Shit. Random pawn getting their ass beat by a bird. Okay. Ooh, what is that? Oh, a deer.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? You'll like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find.
Man, why don't you chill out? Can't you see I'm trying my best to find gold ore? Can't do that without photorealistic meat. What the fuck is this? It has a symbol for resources, but I don't see resources. Oh, that's right. Well, there's nothing I knew about that.
Feast your eyes on this!
Cool. Well, alright then. Bug tossing. Nice. Dude, honestly, yeah. The old throw of the deer is all I've ever wanted. Oh, come here, fucker. Come here, you little fucker. Guess what? Time for a swim, nerd.
A smashing success!
Let us aim for greater precision with our next attempt. The enemy has called reinforcements. It seems they mean to match our might through strength of numbers.
Not bad.
I can do no less than service to the Arisen.
Oh no, a goblin chieftain. If only he hadn't been shot to death instantly. Ah, cool, a cave. Then there might be treasure in there worthy of us. What the? A griffin.
Oxen are to be found here, of all places.
'Tis best to leave harmless creatures be.
Yeah! I hope that would work that way. Just watching him coming in from like a long distance, like he'll probably hit me. I'm good, dude. It's just a griffin, bro. Bro, it's literally just a griffin. It can't do shit about this. Where's the weak point on this big ass bird, anyway? Eh.
Focus your attacks.
Get in, boys. Little bird stomping action. Huh. His face is not where he's weak. Question of where is he weak, though? Well, maybe my arrows just don't have any effect that's notable. It's hard to say, really. Ah, he discovered the ancient technique of just fucking off.
I'll pick that up. We might have need of it.
It actually did, Silicon Soul. That's the thing, right? Violence is perpetual.
Would serve us better now.
Alright, let's look for gold in here. I'm going to turn on my lantern. Where is my lantern? Light.
I'll lead the way.
No, I think I got this. Ow, really?
Quick, douse the flames.
You haven't weakened me by setting me on fire. Like, that's the problem. You've not weakened me by setting me on fire. You've just made me now more dangerous because because now I'm on fire and angry. Alright, let's see what we got. Copper. Silver. Silver. Copper. Alright, we'll keep trying.
Take this. 'Tis something I found. I wanted you to have it.
Great. A lot of silver and copper, but no gold yet. I'm more about the fact that it's just like, I'm gonna rub and bear hug you and then like slam you into the earth. If my primary attack is to seize you, right? And then throw you, me being on fire is the last thing you want. Tiger's Eye, pretty good,
I
but
dare say, we could sell this for a fair amount of gold.
Whether or not we make the sale is for the Arisen to decide.
We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might.
Shall we set it rolling?
what boulder? What the fuck are you talking about? I swear. That's just silver. I hate I found a mine, and it proves to be a less useful mine than I'd hoped for.
What's up there? I can't make much out from here, but I have a feeling it will be worth the climb.
Can I go, Master? I'm almost sure I can make it over there. Shall I assist?
That's a creature. Interesting stuff, really.
Keep your ears pricked. Our foes might betray themselves with the slightest sound.
Remain alert, and naught shall catch us by surprise.
There we go. Where are we in the world? Collapsed mine. I see. On the other side of Trevo mine. Neato. Oh, trying to go back into the cave. I'm gonna go try and figure out how to climb that wall. I feel like horrendously out of breath. Throck sounds half the time. You guys remember that cave I died in like 20 times at the start of the game? I really want to go back and like try and fight the monsters in it again now that I'm mildly stronger. I think that's what I'm going to do next. Sometimes it's time to go back and get vengeance for earlier versions of me. The one with all the bats? Yeah, that's the one, Night Owl.
A tad too high, methinks. Leave this to me, Master. I'll see us through. Shall I assist?
Well, then do it. I want it.
Quite the inventive solution. It will make for a riveting tale when I return to my own master.
Cool, it's just too bad it doesn't matter. But yeah, let's try and get back to the cave with all the bats, the ones that were a real problem. I know, Samurai, it's fucking bizarre.
This isn't the way to our destination, but I presume you've a new one in mind. Lead on.
'Tis not for us to gainsay the Arisen's judgment. We must go where we are bid.
Right.
Would that such tranquil...
Goblins approach!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Avoid blame at any cost, Arisen. You have been doused in oil.
Are we done? Oh yeah, chest. Alright.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Honestly, seriously, man, like I said, I trust the boy can get anywhere he wants to be. Time for real photorealistic meat time. Hell yeah. That does look good.
Visions of roast meat will dance in my head tonight. For all I've stuffed myself.
Aw. Meet FMV indeed, Ferris. Samurai, that's amazing. Alright. Let's get the hell out of here. So, let's look at the map and see if we can find that cave where I got my ass beat all those moons ago. It was near, it had to be between Melv, was it? No, it was up here. It was somewhere up here. Because the place I started was over the hill from Melv. That was like the Border Watch outpost. So, the cave in question exists between here and here, or between here and Vermont. I think it was this cave. I think it's Waterfall Cave. So if we take the cart to Melv from Vermont, we can then follow the road to Waterfall Cave and complete our objective, I think. And what the objective is overcoming the problems of my earlier self. Honestly, Pistol. Let's see here. But yeah, I think that's my objective for the rest of the time we have for the stream today. So let's go ahead and try and figure that. Items. I need to use Midst Purrs item. Give me those. Give me both of those. Because I'll need them both. We also should sell our now incredibly powerful collection of, like, rocks.
We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
That's gonna be weird, teleporting into a place and the weather changes.
Fancy a look at my wares? Welcome to pure and quality is what you need if you want to survive.
Alright, I'll sell you stuff. Here, you can have this saber I can't use. You can have this horrible looking hood I found. Tiger's eyes, slate horns, ogre spurs, rocks, various. Well, these are lovely, but now that I've found all of them, how am I still overweight? What am I carrying around that I wasn't? Interesting stuff. What am I carrying I don't have to, I guess is a better question. And the answer's not much, like, honestly. Pretty much everything I carry is stuff that weighs nothing, except that which I have to carry. I don't know. It's mysterious to me. Oh well, do what you can, what you got.
So before you check the price, many thanks. I appreciate.
Nothing caught your eye? Oh, that's a shame. Let's hope there's aught worth our coin next time.
The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin.
If I'm lucky, I'll retire afore my ox.
We'll see what we can do.
This ox cart, I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
Someone's still in the bodies.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
What's happening here? What the fuck?
Damn dragon. Hurry, everyone! Get yourselves to safety!
Go with them. I'll fell that thing myself. There you are. And my home.
This village is my home. You cannot expect me to
Okay.
be your end. These spits of fell substance. Avoid at all costs.
Be on your guard.
Damn. That was my target. Give me something, you big bastard.
Douse the flames! The fort is too late!
Damn it, Orca.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
All together now. The attack has won.
Face stomping, go! Alright, well that's pretty good. We gotta move. Those are still weak points. Good to know.
Indecision may spell our doom.
Now I understand.
Find the blue in sway. We'll do more than stick. Caution, peril approaches.
We must rally.
Also, I don't know what kind of dragon this fucking thing is, but normally they talk to me. This one said shit, which makes me think it's some kind of horrible necrotic beast, which is important. Oh yeah, get fucked. No, no, no. No, 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 no. You don't get to leave. You're not allowed to leave. There's a griffin overhead too. Don't you fucking leave, you piece of shit!
Show yourself. 'Twas a lesson in determination. Somehow I knew you'd come. You have my gratitude as well, sir.
What the fuck?
Ulrika.
Why does it
I
leave?
am to see you unharmed.
Forgive me. I'd best go. But
I'll get that for you.
That wasn't the dragon, but a poor imitation of it. No wonder I feel so hollow. Sigurd, you're the current Arisen, aren't you? I pray you do not walk the same path as I have. 'Tis a style all my own, a patchwork of techniques, honed for... That wasn't the dragon, Sigurd. You're the current Arisen. 'Tis a style all... the patchwork of technique.
That's great, Sigurd, but...
we're saved. I haven't the words to thank you. I doubt we would have pulled through if not for you.
Honestly, that was a piece of shit.
We're saved. I haven't the words to thank you. I doubt we would have pulled through if not for you.
Cool. Glad that I made you feel better, I guess.
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
Ah, excellent find.
Well, that's great and all, but what am I supposed to be doing? I was coming here to like go do something else, something relevant. Well, All drakes and dragons in this game are fucking cowards because they never stay in and fight Thrux man beef. They know they'd fall. Sorry, Thrux cat beef. They know they'd fall. They know that I cannot be beaten.
Wasn't sure we'd survive that, but wasn't sure.
Oh, off I go on my journey.
Now seems a fine time to sort through your belongings, Master.
Really?
Perhaps
Now?
it's time we return to our base of operations and deposited some of our finds.
Why did you shoot that pig to death?
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
I learned of a forgotten rift stone in this area during my time beyond the rift. I can take you to it, if you like.
We're under attack!
Alright, let's figure out where the hell I am in relation to where I'm trying to go. The fuck am I? Okay. This is... That's where I'm going. Which means I need to follow the road in the direction I'm looking. Make sure I'm reading that right. Yeah. If I follow the road in the direction I'm looking, I'll get there eventually.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
I do love this game. How, like, I do think they've done a good job of having shit spontaneously occur to you more than anything as a rule. I think is a good idea for a game. Like that dragon thing. There was nothing that indicated I would encounter a horrible toxic drake if I went to that village. But encounter one I did. It's like, I do think that's kind of, it's really, they make that feel really organic, just showing up when shit is happening. It's like, that's cool. I don't feel as though I've ever gone somewhere and been like, I don't know what I'm doing here, really. Except for, like, the hub city. But I'm not going to Vermund, I'm like, what am I even doing here? But out in the world, there's always at least some big bastard that needs to be shot in the face 75 times. There's at least that going for me. Alright.
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
I should have known I'd not measure up.
What the fuck? Why'd you draw your sword?
Before you earn my spite.
I'm not
I
seasoned
hasten
enough.
this. but that's not my duty.
Enough!
First assess the field, then act accordingly.
The hell's going on here? Why does everyone got their swords out?
We're running low on everything. We've had a hard time procuring goods. I sent Marcus to gather what we need, but I've just... What say you? Could I trouble you to run? Glad to hear it. He ought to be some and in the know, and he'll take care of the...
I mean, I'll try, man. That's all I can say, for sure, is that I'll make an effort to do whatever it is you said.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Cool.
No harm in picking a few.
That's great, but I've got work to do. There's a horrible cave full of monsters that I must return to.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
We've little need for a campsite at present.
Let us return once we've grown. No one can defend themselves when grappled like this.
That's it!
There we go. Now we'll rest till morning, and then we'll go in the cave. Besides, I think I have beefsteak in my pocket. I do. Y'all know what time it is. Alright.
Curious how a fine meal makes your eyelids heavy and not your stomach.
It strikes me that we have not visited Melve for some time. Shall we stop by and see how its people fare of late?
Oh yes, we shall.
Pray, allow me to show you the way.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
Now hold the fuck on. We have monsters to slay hereabouts. If I can just remember how to get to this. There we go.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Oh yes, so we do it. I love that you guys love the beef FMV as much as I do. Oh fuck, it's the bats again.
Such as these that monsters thrive.
Proceeding well prepared invites
God. It's happening again.
an early grave.
Understood. I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
It's
We
bats,
must
bro.
not let down our guard.
It's just bats, man.
Whenever I see so much as a gleam of treasure, I cannot help but want to claim it, however far it may be from our goal.
I expect that's a common occurrence in our line of work.
One of us has been drenched.
Alright, this is not the way. Interesting stuff. This is not the way. It is a way, but not the way.
You wish me to return? At once, Master.
It's gotta be one of the ways we went before. Not that way. Oh god. There we go. This way, then. Yeah, because here's a sleepy fucking dumbass tunnel. Alright, boys. Defeat them. Yeah, Sleepy Dumbass Tunnel is as I remember it. Alright. That was weird. There we go. Horrible creature. There we go.
We've an opening. Focus your attacks.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
No quarrel here.
Except for not the piece of shit to live. You were my greatest early game adversary, and now I'm working you.
You'll not live to regret this.
I've gained a hold on the beast.
Splendid.
I've killed the ram's head. Now there's the serpent's head to kill. Which is a problem for Wolf more than me. What the fuck? Hang on a tick. There we go.
He's not an enemy to be taken lightly. We must strike boldly and with presence of mind.
Yeah. This piece of shit was the bane of my existence in the early game, and now we're back.
You'll like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find.
You're like to shut up if you don't quit talking. Alright. Our ancient foe is defeated.
Charge ahead may be to rush headlong into danger. Let us take care to move as one.
Naught can threaten us if we watch each other's backs.
Yeah. I'm glad that guy we beat that dude's ass, because I had never forgotten him after that initial interaction. Now we've gotten his ass. Oh look, a sleepy boy.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
Ah, living bones. You don't see that every day.
Truly defeated when their skulls smashed beyond repair. We are to retreat then?
Why on earth would we retreat then?
I'd wager there's aught to be found here. I see a ladder yonder, but we can't reach it from here. We'll have to get up there and drop it down.
Cool. Mission accomplished. I beat some skeleton ass. This cave is great. Revenge plot success. True, actually said. A successful revenge plot. Very kung fu.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's ought to be something while we're here?
And this... Oh, hang on.
Together we are indomitable.
Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
Let's explore this cave to the best of our ability. But I'm very happy.
We shall have to crane our necks to spot our foes in a place like this.
We must be ready for anything.
I'm immensely pleased with the success we have seen, though. Oh, sleepy boy.
I hope you weren't expecting that.
This is a pretty intense cave. Alright, well.
Let me get that.
Turns out this direction. That did nothing in particular, but we'll keep searching. The cool thing about these caves, they branch in so many directions that you really just can get down here and figure it out.
With a ferry stone in hand, we can travel wheresoever we please.
'Tis not an item to be squandered.
Me squandering them constantly. Alright, that's a good find. I when I came in here the first time, everyone's like, you really shouldn't be in here, and you were right. But that being said, I think we made a lot of success the first time we came, considering how little chance I had. Now that I'm here in my strength, I feel a lot better about it. Let's see. Let's see where this goes, where this takes us.
It is overly narrow here, and ill-suited to combat.
Let us proceed with
You're
caution.
overly narrow and
Eyes
ill-suited
peeled,
to
ears
combat.
pricked.
She's not. She's as white as I am. Let's see. Get out of this shit. Gold. No, copper.
This is my first time clapping eyes on such an item. I expect my own master has yet to even discover it.
White cobble. Okay. Come on, gold. More copper. Jeez. Like, this is cool and all, but this ain't gold. What the fuck is this?
I can't wait to find out what's inside.
Worries me when they're shooting at things I can't see.
Worth the effort of breaking it.
Oh, she's shooting at boxes. Like a weirdo. Some kind of horrible alchemical laboratory. Also, who's calling? One second. Nobody. It's just... My favorite caller, Scam Likely, is giving me a ring. Well, hurry up and show yourself. Ah, it's a fucking lich. Ow! Fuck! My bones!
How do you like that?
Suffer not the bones to live!
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Oh no, he escaped my kicks. He escaped my kung fu kicks. What, are you gonna run away too, like some kind of cowardly dragon?
Headlong into battle. Let us watch our foe carefully and determine our best strategy here.
Yeah! Man, Silico told, why do they always want our bones? Every time I turn around, somebody's trying to take my skeleton out of my still living body. I'm so sick of that shit. Alright, well. I hear living bones. Let's see what waits below, shall we? Would you stop? Would you knock that shit off? So sick of that shit.
We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Well, this is fucking rad, boys. I'm happy I've slain a lich. Like, man, I would have got my even if I had not beaten. Oh wow, yeah, you can see the Chimera's layer from here. Honestly, even if I'd beaten the Chimera before, I don't think I could have overcome the lich.
I shall return directly.
That guy was a whole other flavor of asshole. Or not. Oh, flares. Alright. Well, that was cool. Let's go back to Milf. Let's return to Milf and sell our well-earned rewards. I want to go down there. But I feel like this is like the way we die doing it. Let's try it. Let's try it. Yeah. You know how it is. Let's get the actual fuck out of here. Don't worry, Frozen Hawk Hunts. It's fine. All you gotta do is just jump from a great height, and you'll be all right. I call that the cat beef landing. From now on, that's the appropriate title for when I make a dubious jump that only results in a perfect 10 out of 10 faceplant or otherwise survivable yet graceless landing.
I'd wager our merry band can handle whatever comes.
I'd
Capable
wager.
comrades are a boon indeed.
Right you are.
No, that's Flat Cat. No. What up, Grubfist? Hello, hello. I'm happy to see you. As always. Hope you're doing well, my man. Always, always excited to see you around. Alright, let's see what we can here.
Methinks there are rare materials to be found hereabouts.
Well,
Methinks that we have 20 minutes to get back to Melv, when that sounds like the perfect amount of time after I have a little realistic meat action.
A decent spot to make camp, assuming there are no monsters
Cat
around.
beef landing.
A chance to recover our strength would be most welcome.
You have, Grubfist, but don't worry, I'm leaving the tunnel when you've arrived this time. I have accomplished much in that tunnel. And you've made it just in time for FMV meat. Full meat video.
Not like a feast to get you ready for bed.
Agreed. We ought to give ourselves a chance to recover ere we continue on our journey.
I like that was a lich who's like probably studied magic for tens of thousands, like for aeons, right? For 10,000 years, he's lived in that fucking. He's lived in there, past the millennia away. You know, doing his very best to like become a powerful warrior. He has his undead servants and everything. He's like, this is it. From this dark realm will I command my forces, and will my power to unleash it on mortal men. And then a big-ass house cat walks inside and kicks his dick in, and he's like, what the fuck? Imagine all that time spending all that time mastering the elements and discovering the secret of eternal life, only to get worked over by a large cat. Sorry, 3 large cats and a woman who wears no pants. It is, Grubfist. It's the best.
This bridge has seen better days.
Proceed with caution, keeping an eye on either side.
I quite agree.
The fuck are you doing? Out there causing trouble.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle.
I don't need a 4th cat. I've got 3. I'm fine. Alright, let's see what trouble we can find out here in the world at large. Mostly go to Melv and see what we do there. They do, Hawkeyes, they do. They just love firing the fucking strange wizard staff at things.
I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. The chance you'd like to see it?
No, I'm pretty good. You can't just lay a perchance on me and think I'm gonna go down with it. I'm not. I got work to be doing.
Well done, Master.
Thanks, that was pretty cool. I do like that every now and then the pawns will like give you ups, you know what I mean? That really just, it feels good when I'm like, I off the cuff kill a bird, and then one of my pawns just daps me up like, fucking well done, my man. Honestly, Night Owl, I wouldn't worry about it. Gupus, yeah, the bird tried, but, well, it didn't hold up. Wait, hold on a minute. You guys saw that, right? That was a griffin. And there's the ballista that they used to shoot griffins. And they didn't shoot that one. They only shot mine. Utter dickheads. Can't have shit in Melv. Did I blow those up like a couple weeks ago, and poison that lake bed so they wouldn't, you know, lay eggs there again?
Follow me, if you would.
Oh, apologies, Master. My mind was 1,000 leagues away.
I've returned to Melv. A conquering hero, even. What the fuck was that? That's weird.
There's a ladder here.
We ought to put it to good use.
Can't be flanding, go!
I've had well enough of you.
What are you up to?
You have well enough of me. I could throw you over the side of this, and then you'd have well enough of living. I'm looking for whoever I'm supposed to talk to here.
You wish me to return? At once, Master.
I'm just looking for literally any human beings. Any at all, with any idea what I'm supposed to be doing right now. Well, not in there.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
Cool. Glad to hear it, I guess. Where the fuck am I supposed to be going? Who am I supposed to talk to? Nobody knows.
It strikes me that we have not visited Melv some time. Shall we stop by and see how its people fare of late?
Alright.
Follow me. I'll lead the way.
Do it. Take me.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
Take me there, wolf.
We have arrived.
What? No, we haven't.
They're still patching up what the dragon took.
I followed him. It did nothing for me, Frozen, unfortunately. We'll do what we can. Y'all must be doing something to keep attracting dragon attacks.
If I sleep on my woes,
It's been a hard day. Well, that was nothing.
Forgive me, but I cannot guide you from here.
What you need of me?
You can't guide me from here. Great. Then what's the point of saying follow me if you're like, I'm sorry. Turns out I'm kind of an idiot. Well, we'll figure it out. I'm gonna start at the top of this tower and work my way down. You know,
An impressive view.
the bird
We can
shooting
infer
tower.
much of the lay of the land from here.
It would be a good place to take stock of our surroundings.
Nope, nothing
Indeed.
up there.
You are correct.
Move, dude. How that even happened. shit in there. Move. Oh my god, move.
Ever since the reign of Rothaeus,
There we go.
the founder of Vermund,
I wish, Grubfist.
the village of Malv has played an indispensable role in the defense of our kingdom against the dragon. Yet twice now, as the dragon set upon this village, inflicting numerous casualties, before being allowed to flee. The fault here lies with you, Ser Ulrika. You have failed in your duty as acting chief.
With all due respect, Sir Martin, our village has dispatched many of its young hands to the northern stronghold since its completion.
What we got?
Was it not the former consul who decreed that the stronghold should serve to defend the kingdom, with Malv offering aid only where needed? Yet the stronghold has remained entirely silent to our plight. How can you say that the fault is ours to bear?
I know of no such agreement. At the very least, Queen Regent Disa has mentioned naught of the kind.
But I'm quite sure the consul...
You would dare misrepresent the words of the dead? Or do you mean to imply that the Queen Regent has spoken falsely? If so, then Melv's problems run far deeper than I had thought. 'Tis not indolence that has taken root here, but treason. The village entire will answer for this.
What? I intended nothing of the sort. Pray, let us...
Save your honeyed words, traitor. I must inform the Queen Regent of this development.
You came to see me. Forgive me, I've much to ponder. Still, how would you like to stay the night? I've yet to repay you for aught you've done for me.
Honestly, Ferris,
Small
I
show
think it
of
is.
Hospitality is surely the least I can do.
Yeah, honestly, Grubfist, I agree. Ah! Well, suppose I will. You're...
It was by your godly efforts that Malv escaped the worst of the dragon's assault. The people of this village are more precious to me than life itself.
Also, I will
To
just
lose
throw
them
anyone I can off a
would be
cliff, frozen
the end
hardcore.
of me. You have my earnest gratitude, friend. I wanted to tell you that, if naught else. Now, 'tis time we slept. There is much to be done for the village, and I shan't manage it without a good night's sleep.
Ah. Very good. They all want the cat man, frozen hardcones. They do. She's like, sorry, I thought I should let you get some sleep. And I'm like, I mean, I guess. Just walk outside and see my pawns. I'll be like, hello, I'm back from a confusing night of being a terrible cat person.
Where is Ulrika?
Huh?
The Queen Regent has declared that Ulrika be apprehended as a traitor.
Dude, look at this guy's haircut! Holy shit! Amazing, Grubfist. That's fucking awesome. I didn't know that was even a thing.
All who seek to
I've always wanted to play the Old Republic, but never did.
Bring her
I don't know if
before
it's still a
me
thing or
at
not, but I
once.
always wanted to give it a swing.
Ulrika is gone.
What?
She stole away in the dead of night. I cannot say why for certain, but realizing her plans for rebellion had been found out, she chose to abandon the village for our sake.
You would have me believe that Ulrika was acting alone? That the rest of the villagers...
Oh, he's
are
going off a
of
cliff, boys.
rebellious intent?
Aye, that's the long and short of it.
Very well. I shall take you at your word, sir. For the time being, your village will be in our hands. If 'tis as...
Ah, there you are. You've heard she fled the village. Aye. She left the village that she might. As for where she went, 'twould be unwise for me to go looking for her, lest I draw the... I can only pray that she does not...
I'll go kiss the dragon. I will, but I got something I have to do.
When does my watch end? I've clean forgotten.
Perfect. Well, solve my problems the old-fashioned way. Look at this confident strut, too. This cat hits that fucking... He hits the walk when he does that shit. He did, Pharisees, he did. He got eaten by a water-dwelling monster called the Brine.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
I like how the whole village watched me do it, too, and was like, don't get in the way of this. Just let this happen. You see the big cat? Let him cook.
And here I was hoping for some great treasure. Now I feel...
What do you mean you were hoping for great treasure? You killed a pig with magic. What did you think he would have? That was amazing. Hey, Pharisees, I'm so glad you're here. Much love, my brother. Alright, unfortunately, I believe this is boat week, which means I believe this stream's ending. Which there's no complaint from me, mind. I love spending my time with you guys. Alright, well, that's okay. Since we had a little bit of a hiccup earlier, thank you guys for... okay. Let me start that whole sentence over. Thank you guys for being super patient with us as we started the stream with a little bit of difficulty from Teardown. I really do appreciate that. Big ups for that. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. I love it. I believe we have Boat Crew up next with something. I know they were going to do something. They had a special announcement to make today. So what is that announcement? I don't know. I guess I will know when they announce it. But for now, that is the conclusion of the day's adventures of one Thrux Cat Beef. We'll be back with you Sunday afternoon. Should be me and Crow starting something truly horrible. If he's available, we're starting Shenmue.
In another world.
A game that is near and dear to both our hearts, but for very different reasons, I'm thinking. And what up, TK? And if not, then Thrux will be back at it again. Hunting dragons, winning the hearts of fair maidens, throwing various overseers and porcine threats into the ocean. That seems like the plan. So anyway, thank you guys again for everything, and much love from me. President Hawkins, thank you so much. It is great, and it is the best way to handle the game. So Liz, take care of yourself. I will catch you guys in the Ux this Friday night with Kung Fu Movie Night. Probably tomorrow night with a Kung Fu movie if you're going to be around. If you're not part of our Kung Fu Movie crew, go down to Discount 10s of House of Dubious Kung Fu channel in the Ux and tell me you want the role. We'll ping you when a movie starts. You come hang out, we laugh at old movies, enjoy some good ones. It's a hell of a time. Anyway, so that's it for me. I'll catch you guys very much later. No, Grubfist, I was out of town last week. I'll finish this up with saying this. I was out of town last week due to some stuff in my personal life, and because of that, we did not get to do any movies, so I was trying to make up for it by having a exceptionally foo-flavored week here this week. So I will talk, so yeah, definitely check that out. All right, y'all. Much love.